magic for somebody. Go outside and smile at somebody, give a beautiful word, receive a beautiful word. Sometimes when you go outside, the world is talking to you because it may be the thing that you need to hear. So go outside and get some answers to your questions when you go outside. I love how that song says that creation is singing with me, and how God created all these things, the water, I mean, everything that was in the picture. The song is so like God did all that for us. We could have all just been here in a colorless world, a tasteless world, a world where we all look the same. All the women look like women, all the men look like men. Nobody looks different. No short, no tall, no in between, no none of that. Just no character, no any. We could have all just been stick people. Imagine if we were all stick people. Imagine if there was no sun or there was no moon and no clouds and no rain, no snow, no greenery, no flowers. Just here alive. That's it. I cannot listen. The song we just played, you missed it. Um, it just was so beautiful, and it just said, "Be quiet, Nona Carey." Oh my God! I'm gonna just play it again. That's what I'm gonna do. You know why? Because I can. I could do that. Because it's easier. What they say, um, I can show you better than I could tell you. And how can you yeah.
Look what you created. Everything surrounding me, you made it. Everything so beautiful, the way it flows together. I think I hear birds singing your praises. Amen. I swear you make me feel like I'm your favorite. Oh, it's the way the birds fly across the sunset sky. I feel like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when to let go. And it's time again for a new season. I feel like you did it for me, yeah. Listen to the water, listen how it flows. You really thought of everything. I wonder how much I miss getting caught up in things you never meant me to. All that this world could offer will never satisfy me like just being with your father. Oh, it's the way the birds fly across the sunset sky. I feel like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when to let go. And it's time again for a new season. I feel like you did it for me, yeah. What was it like? The moment that you spoke and everything around you changed and things came to life. Was it beautiful when you saw everything you made? And it's crazy to think in the midst of it all, you already knew my name. And the more that I see you, the more I'm in awe. I can't help but feel this way. It's the way the birds fly across the sunset sky. I feel like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when to let go. And it's time again for a new season. I feel like you did it for me, yeah.
Now, now we can talk about it. Now we can talk
Thank
about
you for playing that again,
it.
Darling.
Oh,
Absolutely beautiful.
goodness. You don't want to start this.
Need one more time, but I just want you.
Okay, there we go. So pretty, right? That's one of those, that song feels like love. It feels like God's love. It feels like, wow.
Makes me wonder how people say they don't believe in God or atheists. Like, how do you think, or what do you think makes the trees turn colors? You know, who do you think makes the sun rise, the stars? Like, how do you, I don't understand how people say that.
Yeah.
I know people that have said that they don't believe in God. They don't
Yeah.
believe in a higher power. They don't have a belief system.
I
I
think Debbie, they have lost their faith in people. That's the problem. They'll put their faith in people and not
They put
God.
right. That's it.
And when you misplace your faith, it's easy for you to say God is not real when you have misplaced where your faith is. You have to take your faith away from humans and place it where it belongs. And us as humans have to remember our responsibility of love because we cause people to not believe when we don't love, when we don't
Mhm.
show the love that we desire, the love that we desire to feel. We should show that every day. And then when we don't do that, we cause somebody to fall. That's
Mhm.
what it means when the Bible speaks of causing a brother to fall or sister to fall or being a stumbling block. When
Mhm.
you don't be love, because God is love. So when you don't be love, you cause somebody else to actually deny that the God that makes the sun rise, matter of fact, the sun ain't even rising. The sun and the moon are there. The
Mhm.
earth is spinning. Now the God that got this earth spinning on what are we spinning on? Now they told us it's an axis out there somewhere in space, and it's at the top of the earth, at the bottom of the earth. I like to call it God is spinning the earth with his finger. The God that is spinning the earth, the God that is making sure the earth, that no matter how many times they move the time back, up, back, up, back, I still ain't recovered from time being moved back. I'm still sleepy right now, like
Still
right
Oh
sleep.
now.
boy.
I'm still sleepy.
I'm
So
still
it
sleeping.
scares me. Who do you think? Me and my daughter was talking about this the other night when we was talking about. I was telling her how you taught me about Mercury retrograde, Darlena. I didn't know nothing about that, but every year of my life, between October and December, my life got real crazy. I was like, God, what is happening? And you gave that lesson on Mercury retrograde when Christopher was at the healing house. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That
For
explains way too much.
I was like, wait a minute. Even my mother said she used to start praying hard around October through December because something crazy always happened in the months. And I was like, this is just too coincident. When you taught me that, I was like, oh, so when you said it the other day, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Mercury is in retrograde. Like, my son truck broke down this week.
Communication and transportation. During Mercury retrograde, there's more car accidents, there's more problems with your car, any type of transportation, airplanes, all modes of transportation is being affected, and all modes of communication is being affected. So
Yeah.
it's a real
I
thing.
I was in Waffle House the other day and the lady was checking people out. Every time they ran their credit card, it wouldn't work. The whole machine was shut down. I was like, oh my God, what is? Man, and when I went to a Darlena, I tap paid and man went right through. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, hey, when you, but I'm telling you, it's hard to,
Yes,
it's our responsibility. I'm learning this more and more every day. It
yes,
is our responsibility to be the love that we want,
yes,
and we have to do that. We have to do that because people are losing faith in God
yes.
because of us. It ain't got nothing. God ain't walking around the earth making people mad.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
It's us. It ain't God. It's us.
People, 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 people. That's why we got to be walking God. We got to be walking love. Like you got to be walking light. And it's amazing to me that when we say be the light and you know that you are the light, I call it not strange when I'm in a room and I can feel somebody looking at me. How you doing? You are the light. So be okay with it. Be okay with it. Be okay with being the light, being okay with being the love. It is an amazing thing. I just feel good everywhere I go. And every room that I am able to walk in, I don't know what that song, it's a song that came out a couple years ago called Shake the Room. Every time I walk in the room, I shake the room. I don't care what room it is. And it's
Darlena, that was my jam.
yes, shake the room. Yes. I'm telling
Oh
you,
my God.
shake the room. Shake the room. And the more you do it, you get so much good. You get gooder and gooder at shaking the room. Honey, I walk in with my head high, my shoulders back, and my heels high. And don't let my hair be high. Now I'm a seven. Now I'm taller than Les because I want to be taller than Les. I've been wanting to be taller than Les for a long time. Y'all know when I first met Les, I told her, excuse me, I'm the tallest in every room that I go in. So I'm gonna need you to sit down. She looked at me like, who is this lady? And is she crazy? I'm like, no, for real, you messing with my self-esteem. I need you to sit down.
You
And
know what crazy, Darlena, is I for years I never fit in into certain circles, and
yeah.
I thought something was wrong with me. For a lot of part of my life, we was not taught this type of confidence to
Mm-mm.
shake the room. Like we was taught, what's the word they use? Humble. Be
Yes.
humble.
Throw that in the trash.
Like a lady should be seen and not heard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no.
Flush that shit.
We not doing that.
Flush that.
I seen
Look,
I seen Ghazi yesterday. I seen Ghazi. Ghazi is also the guy who wrote that book. He is a stakeholder at Rice. I saw him yesterday. Everything went well yesterday. Nona Carey, it went well. I'll talk about it a little bit. Listen, Lord, are my people in the building? Absolutely in the building. Honey, listen, we cannot be afraid. Listen, I walked in an event yesterday. It was the women's part of the Black Chamber. I need to read my emails because if I'd have read my emails, I'd have knew that they was going to be there, but I didn't. But when I walked in, the chairperson, she remembered me. I walked straight up in the room. She was like, "Hey, girl, be okay with who you are. Be okay with." Listen, they was like, I didn't for one of the episodes, I didn't get to change my clothes. The time was just running out, so I said, "Listen, all of the episodes are not gonna be together anyway, so I don't gotta change my clothes." It's like, you you should, yeah. Ain't nobody listen, they paying attention, but they're not paying attention. The guest is more important. And absolutely one of Rebel was my guest, Rebel from Unicorn Studios. And I promise you that she spoke about being in rooms that people don't know what to do with her energy because she a unicorn. We're all unicorns. We all stand out wherever we go. You got all these brown horses, and you got the white unicorn with the rainbow mane and a horn sticking out, and that's you. So when you look, when they see you, they like, that's different. Be okay with it.
Ever since I was little, that's always been a thing for me, not being able to fit in rooms, and I'm okay with it. But when I was little, my not my bunk bed, what was it? A canopy bed. I had a strawberry shortcake bed, and then I had unicorns, and I always loved unicorns. And then I'm a Sagittarius, so I feel like I'm just different, just meant to just be different.
And it's
Like
okay. It's
it's
okay.
okay. I'm
I
okay with it.
love to be different.
I didn't at first. It took me a long time to get here. I've
And
always tried to fit in and I never can. I'll go hang out with the girls and, we'll go to the club, say for instance, and everybody want to walk around or be seen that way. I've never been like I'm like wherever I go, I've never just really fit in until I can almost say when I met you. But we don't want to give you too much credit. You know what I mean? So I met y'all in general, right? But
yes,
for the
yes.
most
You
part,
should
I've
try.
never fit in
It's your people. Go
for
ahead,
sure.
Tori.
I
It's
was just gonna say, kind of like what they said. Like, I have a lot of personality and a big old mouth, so some places I don't get invited to, and I know I'm that girl. So I'm extra, like not extra, but I like to dress. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I'm gonna put on my accessories. I'm gonna put on my jewelry. I'm gonna look good wherever I go, and sometimes that does get me left off for bad and bougie. Just like I was telling y'all about the Chris Brown concert with my friend,
Yes.
but what I learned from that situation is sometimes I don't need to be around those people anyway because they ain't doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'd rather be
Yeah.
with people who are on the same page as me.
Listen, that's what it's all about. You will find your tribe and any listen, there used to be a time when I would always be this way, but it wasn't accepted in the rooms, just like you said, especially with some people in my family. She always where you going? Like annoyed. Like, where you going? I said, I'm coming here. That's where I'm going. I'm coming here. So it will always be somebody would get rubbed wrong because I'm overdressed. Or the girlfriend who says, oh, we're going to so and so, but don't dress up because it's just it's we just be don't tell me how to dress. I'm going to dress how I want to dress because it's only Top Golf. That's what they said. I will come to Top Golf in a full-fledged evening gown and a pair of sneakers and have an amazing time. And you can't tell me I can't do that. So don't tell me what to wear. Matter of fact, I'm not effing coming because you're not my people. You're not my people. Yeah, like get out of here. Like, no, nobody they can't handle the light. The light is too bright. And you know what I tell them? You better get your sunglasses because I'm not dimming it. I'm not turning down my sun. I'm not turning down my light. So be okay with it. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. Be okay with it.
Y'all know what's so funny? I was just thinking about this. They didn't want me to come to the Chris Brown concert, but invited me to Friendsgiving at her house. Baby, I'm not coming to your house. I'm good enough. I'm okay to come to your house, but I ain't good enough to go see Chrissy. Oh, I can't make it.
I can't, man. I'm busy. I'm so busy. And eventually, guess what? They'll figure it out that you fumbled and you can't recover. You fumbled and you can't recover. When you see me at the Chris Brown concert with my new friends, the worst thing is when somebody leave you out, right? And then they see you with somebody and they say, you ain't even tell me you was going and did not clock that T, baby. You fumbled me and it's over with for you. And we not giving people chance after chance after chance after chance. We one and done. maybe two. But lately, one and done. One and done. Let me read our stuff because our stuff is talking to me right now. It says, I know I can create miracles in my life. I know I can create miracles in my life. My life is magic and miracles. Did you know that? Did you know that our lives can be as magical and as miraculous as we so choose? It says, my innate creativity surprises and delights me. I'm surprised at the things sometimes that come out of me, but delighted at the same time. Delighted at the same time. It says, there's plenty for everyone, including me. It says, the ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Be okay with it. Some people be looking at you trying to figure out how you did the thing that you did. They don't want to say that they don't support you, but they look at how she do that? How she get that? And they be like, girl, I saw you. I know you did. No.
Darlena, they slick take your ideas. I'm gonna tell you something. I learned
Oh
that
yeah.
I ran my mouth a little bit too much to the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
I would be doing all this dreaming in front of certain people, and next thing you know, you look up and they doing the stuff that you told them that you dreamed about doing.
Oh yeah.
But it never lasts though. All the things that I've seen people do that I've told them about, it never lasts. And I just saw it on TikTok, not TikTok, but Instagram this morning. There was a minister. He said, "Y'all stop saying that you replaceable because God don't always replace you. Can't nobody do it like you. There are certain things that God has gave to you to do that nobody can do like you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the reading just said, I am delighted about the creativity that comes out of me.
Mm-hmm.
If we never dare to create, we never find that delight.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible tells us, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. So, how do you delight yourself in the Lord? You be creative. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's good right there.
That's
Be
good.
creative.
That's good
Be
right there.
creative, and that's how you delight yourself. We read scriptures, and sometimes people ask you, "Well, how do I do that? How make it practical for me? How do I do that?"
Mhm.
That's what we know that the people that we share with don't know. We
Yeah.
may tell them what's on our heart, but it's okay. They don't know how we did it.
Mm-mm.
So only you know how you did it. So therefore, when it get time to do it, you gonna do it with excellence and divine appointment because you know how you did it. They
Absolutely.
don't know how you did it. They have no idea how you did it. They trying to figure out how you did that.
They don't know we
And
got Jesus on the
the whole
background.
time, the whole time, the whole time, you know what you doing. They don't, and I sit back and watch people. Right now, I got a client. I did his book. He is in prison, and he decided he was gonna go and start his own publishing company without me and not give me no credit for what I did. I
Mm-mm.
said, that's fine. You
That's
go
fine.
do your thing.
Do your
He
thing.
be he was in my inbox last weekend, asking me questions on how to figure out this, that, and the third. How to figure and you know what I give him? When my mama called, you feed him with a long handle spoon.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him AI answers. Everything he asked me for, I went to AI and asked it and sent it to him and told him follow them directions. There you go.
But I feel like you're gonna get credit for it. I don't necessarily look at it like that anymore. When I've shared something and I see that somebody else came along to do it. I mean, I had someone that was working with me not long ago, and she went on to go do her own thing, trying to do it similar. and it's not possible. But I look at it like it's meant for us to share that. Like that was meant for me to share with her, or I wouldn't have said it. You know what I mean? And however these people do whatever they do, their publishing company, whatever, it's not going to be like you. Talk show, whatever, Darlene, all of the different things you do. Like I got a talk show. We talked about this the other day. There's no competition because we're different. We're different. Everything's going to be done different. And sometimes we don't see it in money right away. So we might be looking for those people like to pay me or to give me recognition. It's not necessary. You're going to get recognized because everything that he does, like you said, he's still coming back to you asking for help. And I wouldn't even give him the AI answers. I'll go on and give him the answers because I'm like, you're the light, like we just talked about, right? So this is our job to share, and it's not our job to gatekeep. So I give it because you're not going to do it the way I do it anyway. So it doesn't matter what information I give you, you're not going to be able to put that special spin on it, the Nona Carey spin, the Darlena spin, the Bridget spin. So don't even worry about that no more. Just share because that's what we're meant to do. And these secrets that we have or these ideas that we have, a lot of times we put them out there. Think of all the billions that we've come up with in this group. We're not going to implement it all, but there's other people that have come in this group, left this group, come in, heard on TikTok, heard whatever, and now they're out there doing it because it wasn't meant for us to begin with. It was just meant for us to share.
That's cute. That's nice. But if somebody pissed me off, I'm not telling them nothing.
Well, don't be like that, and don't let people piss you off. People shouldn't even have
No,
that
nobody,
capability,
they can't. They
that
really can't.
ability, right? So you
They
don't get
actually
pissed
can't.
off by
They really
people.
can't.
If you pissed off because you want to be pissed off. Because don't
That's
nobody
right.
make us feel no type of way, right?
You
No,
absolutely
Gary,
right.
can I add this? Can I add this to what she just said? First of all, that is absolutely I'm with you. And it doesn't start, you don't start there, you get there, right? I literally this morning I was up around 4:30 working on this. Like I'm bugging out right now because y'all are in my work. This is what I heard Nona Carey say, and this is what I heard Bridget say, and this is what God gave me a while back. 100% of everything we do comes from Him. His grace and mercy is over everything we do. But God says faith without works is dead. So out of that 100% of what he has already preordained or whatever, 20% is us. 20% is the work we have to do. It's the faith we have to have. It's the walk we have to make. Bridget, when you said what you said, you're absolutely right. Nona Carey, what you said is absolutely right. Because out of when Bridget is sharing with him what to do, she's only able to give him the 20% that God has given her to give to him. Because 80% of what's going to make it work is grace and favor falling or coming into his life. And what Nona Carey said was, we don't need to gatekeep because only thing I'm giving him is the 20% that God already gave me. Is the thoughts he's given me, is the spirit he's put on me, is the belief that he's instilled in me. You give that to them. You don't gatekeep it because it's going to take God's grace and favor to do what Bridget just said, to sustain it. And you can think you winning. You can think you doing something because you taking that ideal that I gave you and you stealing it, but you're not because you only getting the 20% that he gave me. You still going to need him to take you full out. You're going to need him to make it become foundational, structural, that you can build on it, that you can scale into it. And you're not going to do that. So what he keep coming back to Bridget for is more grace, more favor.
And Tori said it all. Have them book. Look, baby, I gave you all the
That's it.
information I can for
There it is.
free. For the free, but it's a no more the free no more. So yes, I have no problem with helping you. Here's my invoice. Let me know
Boom.
when you put.
There it is. That's it. Clock that. That's it.
Clock that T. Go ahead, Sabrina.
Clock that tea. And look, and when y'all see that on the show on my post, because I got my teacups, right? Don't say I stole that. If I did and did.
It did. Wait, let Sabrina say something. Sabrina had a hand up forever. Go ahead, girl.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Hold a minute. No, it's good morning, everybody. You know your words.
I say good morning. How y'all doing?
No, it's good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
That's it.
I don't be trying to be country all the time, but listen, listen. I came in at the right time. Everything y'all said is 100% correct, especially the part about they're only going to get the 20% anyway. You know, God gave you the 100%. Because when I tell y'all, I came up with something a couple of years ago because I was just like, I was just like over all that. all the trying to help people, and you could tell them something the exact same way. And I can't, what made me come up with this is I said, a person could try to steal or copy your recipe, but the dish served will never be the same. So, what made me come up with that is I had stopped selling the dressing and turkey wings because I was over it. One year I had 45 orders. I told the people I wasn't able to do it the next year after that. Still end up doing 27 orders. Said the same thing the next year. Still end up doing 25 orders. So what I do now is just try to not to be on social media at all because honestly now I really be too busy. And at least 10 of those people, Darlena, I have told how to make it word for word, what to do at least 5 times. And the only thing they'll say is, no, but I just want, no, it didn't come out like that. I just like yours. So people would rather pay than to give you the instructions that you gave them anyway. So that's why I came up with that. Just like Nona K just send the invoice. Cause right now it's over. We've done so much for free, and I feel like all of us have done way more than what we should have because we feel like God told us to. But that's what made me come up with that. Regardless of what we do, how many times we do it, some people are just not going to get it. They're just not. It's not going to be the same.
Mm-mm.
Cause
Mm-mm.
I can't never get them Brussels sprouts like Darlena. I ain't never been able. I tried it. It didn't work. I don't know what she did to that food. I tried it. I really, really tried hard. And I ain't never got them Brussels sprouts like Darlena. So Darlena is gonna have to be the one to do it. Cause I ain't never got them. I ain't never got them like Darlena.
Bridget, do you have an air fryer?
I do. I cherry. I was at home. I called Darlena and asked her to help me. And they did not told her what I did. The first step I did,
We
I
got
had got frozen Brussels sprouts. That was the first thing.
that's wrong.
Oh no,
That
not
was
good.
Yeah,
I
that's
Yeah.
got
wrong.
frozen ones. But y'all, I had never ate Brussels sprouts in my life. I gotta stop, y'all. It's a red bird in front of me. That's prosperity. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love when I see red birds. Okay. But anyway, the thing was I had never ate Brussels sprouts in my life until Darlena made them for me. Literally. I've never ate them. But the one time Darlena gave them to me, and the one time when I messed them up, I threw them away. I was like, "This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it right here." I was just like, "I'm mad because this ain't it." But I'm gonna tell y'all,
Yeah.
this is the scripture that came up to my mind: one plant, one water, and God gives the increase. That's what Leslie just said.
Yeah.
We only have seeds to give people.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they do with the seeds is their business. We only got seeds to give them. But
Okay.
what they do with it is their business. One plant, one water, and God get an increase. That's it. Like, I mean, the fact that I even answer this man, first of all, is me showing grace. I talk a lot of junk, y'all, but
Hold
when
on,
people
Bridge. Hold
ask,
on, Bridge. Hold on, Bridge.
okay,
Let Tori because we got a hard stop at 9 o'clock, and
oh, okay, yeah, let me
I
shut up.
still ain't read.
My
I still
bad.
ain't read our thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead, Tori.
I just wanted to say a little phrase that I've heard since I was younger. They say, often imitated but never duplicated. Okay, that's what a lot of this is going on. They want to imitate, but they can never duplicate. Okay.
Never. They can never. Okay. Okay. So I got how many minutes? I got 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. Let me read our stuff. Um, our quote from our 5 minutes of gratitude says, "The thing that's worth doing is trying to improve your understanding of the world and gain a better appreciation of the universe. Because actually, life's pretty good. It really, really is." I love that. Someone who helped me get to where I am today. A sight, sound, or feeling that reminds me why life is so amazing. One way my life is better now than I ever expected it to be. Oh my God, I need a whole bunch of ways to tell that. A challenging experience to help me grow into a better version of myself. Today will be another great day. Y'all ready for another day? Another great day? Every day that I wake up, I get so excited because I know it's so much to do. So today is November the 15th. It's half November is gone. And our deep breath of life daily inspiration for heart centered living starts with the words fire walking. Fire walking. Never did it. It says, feel the fear and do it anyway. Dr. Susan Jeffers. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Have you felt the fear and did it anyway? I have multiple times. Butterflies in my stomach. Oh my God, what they gonna say? What they gonna do? Hi, hey y'all, I'm here. And you just do it. Do you know the difference between courage and fearlessness? When you're fearless, you're not frightened by the task at hand, and you simply go ahead and do it. When you're courageous, however, you feel afraid and walk ahead in spite of it. In this world, courage is far more important than fearlessness. One of our missions in life is to discover what holds us back from being ourselves and dismantle our illusions. If we do not face our fears, we cannot heal them. Someone who is not afraid of snakes may walk into a snake pit and impress everyone who sees them. Such an act is of little value, though, as there is no risk, stretch, or growth. He is doing something that is easy for him. If, however, he harbors a fear of public speaking, he would accomplish more by joining Toastmasters than walking through a snake pit. Fear is not real, for if it were, everyone would be afraid of the same things. The word real implies constancy. If you're afraid of spiders and I'm not, and if I fear enclosed spaces and you do not, we demonstrate that there is nothing inherently fear inducing about spiders or closed spaces. The next time you face fear, think of someone you know who is not afraid of that thing and visualize the ease and peace at which they would handle the experience. Make a list of your responses to the open ended statement. If I were not afraid, I would. If I were not afraid, I would. Include only those responses that you would make if fear were not a block. Then just do them. One by one, walk through your fears, and you will discover that none of them has any power whatsoever. Help me to be bigger than fear. I can do all things with the strength you give me. My nature is love and strength. I overcome all fear with the power of peace. Done and
I
done.
need like them last 2 minutes, whatever you read. I was trying to, that was good. I needed that.
So good.
Oh, that was so good.
Can you imagine that? Something that you're fearful of? Think of somebody who you know who's not fearful of it. Like some people are
And I
definitely.
know we got to go, but I just said this to Tori. I don't know if Tori, when she hung up the other day, I said, that's why I just love you. Like, I don't like public speaking. I don't like being on camera like this,
Yes.
and I have a whole show, but you know how I got my show. I was pretty much forced into it, but I
Yes.
love it now. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I love you that you're open and you'll get on stage and do that. And now I got to picture you. How would Darlena feel in this moment when I'm asked to do these things? But that was
Absolutely.
good.
That's really good. And the last thing I just want to say is Tori got her money. That's the only church announcement I have for today.
To God be the glory.
God be the glory.
I'm so thankful and grateful.
Absolutely. We be to the office for the ribbon cutting.
Please,
Uh-huh.
we gonna be in that thing January 1st at 12 o'clock
No,
a.m. It's gonna turn to June 2nd, time to file taxes. We're gonna be right in there.
I love it. I love it so much. Um, Dr. Long, can you unmute yourself to do our prayer? Also, Debbie said we got the Egypt call at 9 o'clock, but I don't know where it is. I don't see a link. Is there a link somewhere that I haven't seen?
In the Telegram group.
Oh, it's in the Telegram group.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say in your email.
Yeah, I read those not. Hey, Danny. Danny said, "Amen." Um, there's so much to be grateful for. We are moving and shaking. I mean, I literally just heard that song say "Shake the Room" because that's what we doing. We shaking the rooms everywhere we go, everywhere we go, everywhere we go. That we did that podcast yesterday in at the Russell Center, and I promise you, people was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna do that now." People that been there, like, don't even use the place that's there. Crazy. Yes, we're gonna do the artist way right after the Egypt thing. Um, Dr. Long done kicked herself out. Y'all say y'all own prayers today. We just thank God for everything that He's given us in this moment. We know the words that we say every day. Let them permeate in your mind and in your heart. And know that we are taking the steps. We are being brave. We are asking God to bless the steps as we make them and direct the steps as we make them. And with that, just let everybody say, in the wonderful name of Jesus, amen and ashe.
Amen.
Um,
Amen.
probably, I think the thing is, it might be 30 minutes or less. So I gotta go to the Telegram group to get the link. So let's go get the link. Let's go learn about Egypt, and then after Egypt, we will be on in the Zoom room for the artist way.
I'll be on a plantation, so I won't be in it. I'm gonna get on
Okay.
a Egypt thing too, but I'm not going to Egypt either because of my new hours. So
Uh,
life sucks right now for me in that
oh,
aspect. But I love y'all.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
See you, everybody. See you. See you. So for those who I won't see today, I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Bye for now.